We got players drawing up right now. But, yeah, this is one where Kate, I mean, when you're looking at, from what I can see, it looks like prepaid Kate.
Little engine. I hope that gets res.
Yeah, I do as well. Little engine's the spicy one. That was the one. We've got one of those and one information overload. So
well, he's got everything he needs right now.
Yeah, you got the mid-seasons. You got the NAPD.
To start out. No ice. Is that one ice right there? He's got an NAPD I saw in the braking as well. He's keeping.
Yeah, so Kate shuffling back up. But, yeah, I mean, if you've got mid-seasons in this and an NAPD, I mean,
this Kate deck is
that's a very keepable hand.
This Kate deck is actually one card changed, the exact list I used to run.
Okay. What's the one different card?
He's got one RNDI instead of two.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, again, we all know the power of the prepaid Kate deck.
Quality time. I've actually recently switched to hotels.
Against my better judgment.
You don't think so?
I like the quality time. You got the prepaid already.
I know. No, that's why. That's why you don't want to do it, because then you quality time. You can't use your prepaid for an economy event or whatever you want to do.
Well, we've got so we got a wraparound in hand, sweep, and a Jackson. So I mean, this is the kind of the world is your start you want.
Definitely a great.
This is the hand you want to draw.
Then you ice R&D. Yep. Oh yeah, his thing is reversed.
Yeah, I like it. You want to let him in for the mid seasons and wrap around. You're going to force him to get a breaker.
Yeah.
All right, so prepaid.
Very laundry HQ. Watch it happen. No.
Got a handful of lucky finds, it looks like. So also fine.
I would. Ooh, he's going to run our HQ.
All right. Mid-seasons is live. Let's see.
Now you need a lucky find.
Yeah, you need a lucky find here. Let's see if he does. There we go. Okay.
That's interesting. I'm surprised he ran. I'm surprised in the sequence there.
Yeah.
Laying prepaid, then running. I mean, it's fine.
That's fair.
It happens. It's a little just now he has to count the monies.
So Kate's got the money lead right now. So that's the dicey part is, mid-season's not live. Draws an Astra, so seeing all the agendas up front. But this is where I don't know if he's going to try to Jackson some away. Because,
he's got a booth, but that's awkward. I think you have to,
Yeah, you got to overdraw with Jackson. You got to get some more money in hand. Or all of the agendas.
He's got another Jackson to make it okay.
Yeah. So what are we going to ditch here? I think you got to ditch the Astro here. That's the one you don't want stolen. Yeah, that looks like what he's putting away. I mean, Beal, you wish you could have ditched as well.
This game could just be over.
Ow. Yeah, I got a feeling.
I don't know if I would do it.
You've seen him overdraw with Jackson. You've got to assume he's flooded. And he only discarded one.
You're not going to get a much better shot than now.
I would agree with that. Yeah,
maybe. I think he wants to take the money first because.
All right, he's going to let him draw out of this. Yeah, and we got hedge fund. So again, I mean, once he gets starts drawing, I mean, there is a ton of money in this deck.
He just got another. Oh, he got Psycho then, right?
I mean, he's got 3 of restructure, 3 of hedge fund. He's got the clearances. I mean, when he draws, he is going to draw into a lot of money. I mean, Kate has the money lead for now, but I don't think it's going to stay that way forever. So wraparound, decent. It'll hopefully stop this legwork. If he does ditch some agendas
he's
here.
He's going to choose to leave HQ open again.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, he's overdrawn to the point where I think he's going to ditch. He's only got one agenda, so yeah, ditches the Beal. Uh-oh, thrown away psychographics. I think that was another agenda that he pitched. So, I mean, he's fine. He can clean this hand up with Jackson, get back into this. We'll see. I don't think aside from legwork, I think he feels fairly confident. This is a standard prepaid Kate, so legwork's really the only threat of leading HQ open.
Yeah. Also, he can hold 6 cards.
Yeah, and that helps.
Definitely runs archives here.
So makes him pop the Jackson. Totally makes sense. Pitches the closed accounts, which is fine. I agree with that. You just need to clean up the agendas in your hand. The closed accounts is an interesting one.
This game could have been a lot shorter if that legwork had landed.
Yeah. Because that would have. I mean, it would have almost certainly hit 2 more agendas.
Yeah, I think he would have got to at least 4 points. Probably, maybe hits the breaking in another agenda.
Yeah, he may not have known how flooded David was. He only saw him discard the one.
It's also hard to tell early, when they first Jackson. But now he's going to take a look. He's a biotic.
All right. Well, he found it.
And now this is awkward.
How bad does he want? I mean, if he steals it, he's going to be lower on money.
Yeah, he didn't see. I think it'd be okay. He's got another lucky find in hand. I think he just plays it out now. You're not getting the prepaid value.
All right, he's got Katie. Katie's not going to do much for him right now.
I think you got a lucky find there.
All right, let's see.
But also the credit differential is not that great.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to try to land it.
Green level, green level into mid-season.
Yeah, but he's going to go broke to do it.
I mean, but he does have Biotic and Astro. I mean, he may just stop the mid-season's plan and just say, hey, I'm going to Biotic out Astro and just Astro train.
He needs to ice up our HQ, though.
True.
Put the wraparound down and then just Biotic out.
I like that.
I like that play better.
Yep.
Not double. Let's get away from it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Double Biotic in hand. I mean, you've got enough to win.
Because also, if he does mid-seasons, would he pay into it just to make the tags cheap enough to drop? I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he's going with the Biotic plan. I like this a lot. I mean, that is the nice part of having this Biotic in the deck is when the mid-season plan doesn't work, you have a backup plan. Just Biotic out the Astro and just win the way NBN has always won.
Yep.
All right, so the Mimic, just trying to get that online. I don't know that it's going to have, looking at this deck list, I don't think it's going to have a lot of live targets. Matter of fact, it has actual 0 live targets, but maybe we'll protect against an information overload if that becomes relevant, but I don't think he's going to get tagged probably, so I don't know that it's going to matter.
It's a trap, though, isn't it? It can't.
It's a Sentry.
It is a Sentry?
It is. 4-strength Sentry. So draws into the Gordian Blade. That may be a little bit more relevant.
I'm thinking about that other card, the 2-1 or something.
I know which one you're talking about.
Connectivity feed?
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, information overload. Okay.
All right, so Astro counter. We got a game. Anytime an Astro counter is online.
Yep.
Are we turntabling? Is that what we got here? David mix it up with the turntable?
That'd be hilarious.
I would laugh.
I'll trade this.
I don't think looking at this deck list that is a risk, but I am sure he's had to think about that today, looking at as many Anarchs as we have in the crowd.
Yeah. Kate's just looking for that SMC. That's really what Kate needs right now. Because then they can threaten everywhere.
Yeah, because that R&D interface, I mean, that is exactly what you want to see. I don't know, just looking at this ice, I would be more than happy to face check. Yeah, it looks like he is. So, to your point, SMC into Corroder, just straight up draw the Corroder, and R&D interface is going to do a lot of work.
He's got Lady. He's going to be his solution here.
All right, and this is where having all the money in his deck is nice. I mean, he draws into the Restructure, which I don't think he can play now, but certainly, hedge fund draw away from getting that and getting back in Biotic range. I don't think he's got an agenda in hand.
Doesn't he have the other Astro? I thought he had 2 Astros. No, he's just taking money?
Yeah, I think
I'm wrong. Yeah, for some reason I thought he had another one. I thought he topped one.
Yeah, I pitched the mid-season. Yeah, mid-seasons is that ship has sailed. So we've got basically Ice, Jackson, and a Restructure that is waiting to be played. And yeah, Psychic Graphics, that's probably dead as well at this point. Yep, I'm guessing that's not going to draw him a lot of cards. I don't think another remote will be built in this game, in my mind.
I think you let that access happen, yep.
I think that's fine. I mean,
there's no damage.
I think he may hit the Jackson, but yeah, that's the worst thing. Yeah, I forget that, when he doesn't have an existing even blank piece of ice out there, so if he does put the agenda down to score with that Biotic, that will create a server for Astrolabe. So I wonder if he ends up just putting a piece of, he's got so much ice in his hand, I wonder if he puts it down at some point preemptively, but all right, so Restructure, so Biotic clearly back online.
And Kate is just trying to find a way to...
Yeah, Kate can't buy an SMC right now.
Just even draw the Lady itself.
Yeah, and I think this, you definitely want to res, so we res wraparound.
He's got a breaking in hand.
Gordy knows what the task at hand is, which is called Find Corroder.
He's got Lady. He's going to use that.
Oh, yeah, he's got Lady. I'm sorry. I've been seeing all Corroder all day, so. Well, that's even better because then he's got 2 shots of drawing it.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is where the clearances are so nice in NBN. I mean, I know I've played both of them, and it's just you get to a point in the game where all you want to do is make enough money to play your fast advanced stuff and draw more cards.
Yeah.
And it does both of those for you. And he's got all 3, if I'm looking at this, all 3 green level, and I think he has cut the blue levels to put the Biotics in.
Okay. He's got 1 Eli as his last influence.
Yep.
Is that what just went on in front of R&D?
I believe so.
Diesel, get there. Get there. Nope.
No. Brick walled.
Just levy. That's 5 cards. You just drew 5.
Oh.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, we're going to corporate reshuffle to redraw. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do runner side corporate reshuffle.
If I just go like lay down clone chip for free, lay down your 2.
Yeah.
Same old things.
Yeah, I agree. Just get set
maybe
up.
hit Katie and discard a card. I don't know what to do here. Definitely lay down the clone chip for free, because you're going to need it. The first SMC is like then going to be enough.
Yeah.
You make the rest.
I mean, he's going to be aggressively drawing. I mean, he's got the baby online, and so he's going to be aggressively drawing. Yeah, so he gets the Guardian laid out. That's fine.
That's fine. That's discounted.
All right. Do we use it on the Beal, knowing that we have the Biotic in hand? So Astro is scored. We have a Biotic that can score the Astro.
I think you don't.
Okay.
I think you just score breaking here. Or you just score Beal.
Yeah, that's fair. It'd save the Astro counter.
That's fine.
I think that's fine as well.
It's fine. As long as you can still res the remote, which I bet. I mean, the R&D ice. I bet.
Yeah, I think next turn you score the breaking news, and then you Jackson up and dig for the Astro. Because, I mean, this is where the world is yours helps, is when you're drawing up aggressively. 1 out of 6 is better.
Yep. And actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, draw, lay this down.
All right, lady off the top.
Lay it down, makers. Just do it. Don't even hesitate. Like, there's nothing you can't break. Just makers. Please.
What click is this? Can he R&D interface then makers?
Yeah, but then it's going to be expensive. Because there's no reason to go down 4 right now. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you got to be looking at this deck. You've seen nothing but wraparounds at fast advance. You know, if I'm sitting on Gordy's side of the table, I assume this is just a total glass cannon deck. Where the top end of the ice is not going to be anything impressive to where I'm going to have to spend a lot of money.
I don't like this play.
He's going HQ?
Dirty laundry, yeah.
Okay.
I hope he hits the breaking. That's good to take. You have to trash this.
Yeah, so he's trashing Jackson.
Interesting. Oh, let's see why you don't makers there.
All right, figuring out the dirty laundry money. All right. So they've sorted it out.
Yeah, I wasn't really watching. But you know that he doesn't have a Astro in hand.
Yeah.
Because you buy it X out Beal. So maybe I don't know.
Yeah, so breaking news. I think they missed the Astrolabe draw.
Did it do it right now?
Gordy missed the Astrolabe draw.
Oh, like right now, though?
Yeah, because he installed the breaking news to make a new server.
So should he get a card right now? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gordy should have drawn. All right, so we're digging R&D. Nope, nope, and no. Ooh, bricks. So David dodged a nice one, but the problem is this is where Jackson would have done so much help of digging him out of R&D lock. I mean, he knows now he doesn't have an agenda coming either.
Same old thing, legwork.
See, I don't know if I love the legwork only because if he scored the breaking news, you must have felt like if he had something else, he would have scored.
It's possible he has a Beal. It's not like outside the realm of possibility.
So let's see. Information overload. At least good to know it exists, I suppose, but probably not going to be installed. Toll booth is relevant if he really needs to lock down R&D, but I think at this point David's probably just in top deck mode because he's going to draw into that clearance next turn.
Yeah, so if David doesn't win the turn here, like which he doesn't, it's not.
Yep.
All Gordy has to do is just hold down R&D.
Yep. Because, yeah, Toll booth. What was the R&D ice again, the unresed one?
I think it's the Eli.
I think he's still got that in hand.
Oh, then I
see it
know.
floating around in his hand.
Could be it. But the booth is in his hand still, so I don't know.
I mean, at this point, you're right. I mean, HQ, Gordy has legworked a number of times. I mean, I think he feels relatively secure. There's no way. I mean, he knows that David's fishing for the agenda just as hard as he is. So at this point, you're on an R&D lock plan. Green level clearance. So now he's going to draw the last card that Gordy saw. So everything's fresh from this point. Yeah, I like sweeps into Toll booth. I mean, at this point, like, you do need to get some R&D defense going on.
So whatever that ice was he was not comfortable resing it.
Yeah,
I would just lay down RDI, take hit money if I need it.
Yeah, and go.
Just go. You
Same
might have
old
to lay
thing,
down
Maker's
you have
Eye.
to lay down SMC though, because if that's a barrier, you need another lady counter.
That's fair.
So you can lay down SMC so you can get your other. So
That's a good point.
you're spending your whole turn to see the whole deck. Is he running HQ? Don't do that.
R&D is what's up. That is the only place the agendas are right now.
Oh, he's asking like how many fresh cards. He saw one fresh card.
Yeah.
Because
So he has the SMC in hand.
this is a problem that can occur where if you think it's an HQ and you get obsessed with HQ, he's gonna probably top it the next turn if you don't go do the R&D play. But he has a free legwork. I guess he's gonna do it. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Well, if you're going to do that, I would have done that first, and then installed the SMC to trash the lady, so you could clone chip it back in on this R&D run.
Yep, that makes sense.
I assume he's getting Maker's Eye.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think you could lay down RDI first, though.
I agree. All right, so yeah, okay. I didn't know he had a second Eli. Okay. I mean,
He has an Eli in hand.
I thought I saw an Eli in hand. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe, yeah. His deck list says just one.
All right, so they're figuring out how this is going to work. He needs to get this lady back. Yeah, and he's only got the one clone chip on the board.
Well, he's fine with counters and stuff. There's no worry.
Oh, he had another one in the trash. Okay, I missed that.
He SMC'd out this late.
Oh, he SMC'd it. Got it.
He's fine. He's fine. He's going to use a counter.
So we're going to see 3 fresh ones. And, I mean, honestly, this may be game.
Beal. Don't trash.
Don't trash.
You may hit any. That's
Make
his
him draw it.
That's his Jackson. Oh,
Okay.
What is he thinking about? That's a slow roll.
Yeah.
I have not seen anyone slow roll this.
Oh, maybe I win the game.
Oh,
I don't know.
about
I
this.
mean, I'm kind of having fun. I know.
I'm just going to run back.
I really wanted to win on the Astro, not the NAPD. I don't want that trash agenda.
He's like, let's roll that dice. Let's get another one. Let's roll that dice.
Slow rolled us all, Gordy. Just take the win. Take the points.